477, Bandile Nsele. Head coach, Andile Sirin Shabalala. Assistant coach, Indakule Jujuzo Sibankulu. Team A, Bravehearts Basketball Club from Malawi. Number 2, Fad Billy. Number 4, Bernard Kawanga. Number 8, Ian Limbe. Number 9, Mike Kalanga. Number 10, Madelitso Kadiwa. Number 11, Harrison Banda. Number 13, Piri Shenton. Number 14, Kelvin Masiano. Number 15, Christopher Carol Williams. Number 22, Dylan Kopelele. Number 33, Manelo Ali. Number 35, Malambo Kumwenda. Head coach, Griffin Kalua. Assistant coach, Dominic Munyinyembe. Crew chief, Gaga Didier from Rwanda. Umpire 1, Basop Michel Roger from Cameroon. Umpire 2, Manuel João Dominguez from Angola.
Hello and welcome in to the Road to B.A.L Elite 16 East Division. It's game day 2 in Group A as we're just a few minutes away from tip-off between Bravehearts and MMB. Both teams looking for their first win of the stage after they came up short in yesterday's games. A lot on the line for both teams as they look to try and finish strong heading in to game day 3 on Sunday. Caroline Bullock here with you on the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel. Remember to like and subscribe because you don't want to miss a second of the action throughout the competition taking place in the next few days. Teams will play the group stages up until Sunday, semi-finals taking place on Monday and the finals on Tuesday. Make it to the final and you book your ticket to Season 5 of B.A.L taking place in Morocco in April. Today's matchup between the Bravehearts, representing Malawi, and MMB from South Africa. The Bravehearts had a loss to Creole Stars yesterday, 89-58, and MMB held their own for the first 3 quarters against the dominant Nairobi City Thunder, but the Thunder pulled away in the 4th quarter to finish that one 102-59. So both teams looking to get into the win column today. MMB playing in blue, and Bravehearts in white. As teams come out on court, ready to get things started. So for the tip, it will be Reed for MBB and Banda for the Bravehearts. Ball's up and first possession goes to MBB. Facci launches a three and hits. A great start there for MBB. Nothing but net. Bravehearts looking to answer. Limbe swings it round. Lele inside, nice pass back to Lele, blocked at the rim. Liam Reed says no, not today. And Facci leads the charge for MBB. Mutiba, the veteran, passes into the corner. Mokwena turns inside, has to pass it to Reed. Can't keep it alive, and last touch will be MMB, so ball will go to the Bravehearts. Limbe sets things up. Banda forces his way inside. Ball's going to stay with Bravehearts, and you see that matchup there between Harrison Banda and Liam Reed inside. Liam Reed at 6'9", Harrison Banda 6'7". That's going to be an interesting matchup as we go throughout the course of the game. Those two big men inside. Shots too strong, but an offensive board gives the Bravehearts another chance. Limbe has it knocked away. Facci drives baseline, hangs in the air, puts the ball in the hoop. And it's a 5-0 start here for MBB. Billy passes inside. Shot doesn't go. But Dylan Lele with a chance for 2 points at the foul line. Fouled on the shot. Apologies, that's on Banda. So Banda at the line, shooting 2. Banda playing in his third road to B.A.L. A player with a lot of experience. Shooting 75% from the line yesterday. Finished with 11 points and 6 rebounds against Creole Stars. Gets the second free throw to fall. And that is the first points of the game for the Bravehearts. Silepe. Around to Mokwena and foul inside. That's an offensive foul called on Reed. Ball goes back to the Bravehearts. Billy can't get his shot to go. It's picked up and put back in. Banda's there. Watch this man on the offensive glass. Really hustles inside, works really, really hard to get those second chance points, which we know are so crucial. MBB looking to answer. Mokwena inside, can't get it to go. Ball's picked up. Bravehearts powering down the court. Billy puts it in off the glass. And 2 points. So we are tied at 5-all here early in the first quarter. Mokwena with a reverse. Can't get it to go. Lucky for that one not to drop. As corner 3 is up and nothing but net. B.A.L splashes it for the Bravehearts. And a strong start here for both teams. Coming out firing after those losses yesterday. Blocking foul called on the Bravehearts. Looked like Lele was looking to try and take a charge, but foul on the floor is blocking foul. Ball stays with MMB. Matiba at the line. Corner 3 doesn't fall that time. That's a good look for the Bravehearts. They've had that a couple of times now. Found that open man in the corner. As McQuena is there for the rebound. He finds himself in the right place underneath the basket. Draws the contact as he tries to go back up. Marcus McQuena, a big game for him yesterday against the Nairobi City Thunder. A double-double, 10 points, 12 rebounds. Another player with road to ball experience when he played for the Cape Town Tigers in 2023. A really important piece of this MMB squad. Second free throw's good. Billy directing traffic for his team. Such a quick player, drives inside. Pass is stolen away by McQuena. He's everywhere on court. Reed drives the lane, puts the ball in the basket, and he's going to head to the line for a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Liam Reed getting it done here for MMB in the first quarter. Reed playing in his first season for MMB, was with the Western Cape Mountaineers this season. He's over 8.5 points and 8.5 rebounds a game. He's a player that can do a bit of everything out there on court. Gets his second free throw to go. B.A.L pulls up for three, too strong. MMB back on the attack. And a turnover will give the ball back to the Bravehearts. I just need to reset, take that again. Ball needs to be inbounded from the sideline past the halfway line. Billy thought about the shot. Nice pass inside. Banda can't finish at the rim, but you see there, Fard Billy, the way he sees the court, the way he sees his teammates, gets them into position. A player that can shoot from the outside, drive into the lane, uses his quickness, uses that speed that he has and that crafty footwork to step around players. Just a really exciting young player to watch. And the future of Malawian basketball out here on court for the Bravehearts. And an offensive foul on the Bravehearts. Looked to be on Shelton. So MMB with a chance here to get some more points on the board. Just over 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Both teams looking to get themselves into the win column today here in game day 2. Facci finds a lane. He's going to go to the free throw line. Facci, he found that path to the basket. You can see there, gets past Billy. Doesn't get the bucket, but gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line. She dropped 8 points in yesterday's contest against the Nairobi City Thunder. Second free throw's no good. Fighting for the rebound. Bravehearts get it. Billy driving round Reed. Pass is knocked away. And Sele into the game for the first time. Passes back to Facci. Oh, great fake. Facci for 3. I'm sure we'll be seeing that one back on the highlight reel. As Devon Facci knocks down a 3 for MBB. And Reed blocks the shot, forces the turnover. Facci racing down the court again. Kicks it out to Reed. Mokwena backing down his defender, powers his way to the basket and puts the ball in the hoop. A great run here from MBB in the last few minutes. Banda blocked by Reed. And Liam Reed having himself a block party today. As Ensele gets the ball back behind the three-point line. Facci turns, fires, hits! And his teammates certainly enjoying the show that he's putting on. Billy looks to answer. Another block by the big man, Liam Reed. And a foul called on the Bravehearts. Liam Reed is a monster in the paint. He is not letting anything get through. Putting up that line of defense for MBB. As we'll have a timeout called. Teams want to talk things over. So here in the first quarter, 3:21 to play. It's a 22-8 lead for MBB over Bravehearts. Bravehearts getting out to a good start, but MBB just having gone on a tear the last few minutes. And having been led by Devon Facci up to 15 points already. We're just in the first quarter. He's played 7 minutes of the game and racked up 15 points. Had 8 yesterday in the whole game. Certainly a player to watch. Keep your eye on him. Are we going to be seeing something even more special from him throughout the rest of the game? Leading the way for the Bravehearts. It's Harrison Banda on 3 points. And Dylan Lele also on 3. 4 big rebounds for Harrison Banda. 3 of them offensive. And those offensive rebounds, I mentioned it before, but so crucial throughout the game. Getting those second chance points. Getting your team another opportunity at the hoop. And that's something Bravehearts are going to need to keep doing to chip into this lead and try and level with MBB. But back out on court, it's MBB ball. And Sele. Mokwena into Reed. Reed fighting underneath the hoop. Basket's waved off. Ref says foul was on the floor. That won't count. But Liam Reed doing a bit of everything. Defending and putting the ball in the hoop. As MBB will reset and go again here. as the foul was called on Banda. That puts Reed at the line. First one doesn't drop. Spun all over the hoop, but just didn't drop in. Second one doesn't go for Reed. Lele. Over to Billy. Billy. Bravehearts outside the arc. Williams' floater won't go, and it's picked up by Matiba. Mokwena backing down his defender, kicks it out to Ensele. Ensele. Too strong. Bravehearts. A chance here, and a foul called as Lele's bumps from behind on the drive. Bravehearts look to reset here. Ben Myberg checking in for MBB. Getting his first minutes of the game. Williams into Banda. Banda rejected by Reed. Banda finds a way to put it back in the hoop. But how hard is Liam Reed working block number 4 in the first quarter? Motiba's shot doesn't go. Williams looking for a way inside. Foul on the floor. That'll be MBB's 4th team foul. Still got one to give. The next one will send Bravehearts to the line. Bravehearts ball. Banda keeps it alive. Williams. Long 2. Hits. That's a much needed basket for the Bravehearts. .12 MBB lead. Myberg loses control. Bravehearts pick it up. Williams dancing around the top of the key. Pulls up for 3. Not that time. Ball's out of bounds. Last touch is MBB. Reed tried to knock it off a Bravehearts player, but ended up being the last touch for MBB. Limbe spins, puts the ball in the basket, floater up over Reed. That's a tough move. And what a finish there from Dylan Lele. Liam Reed called for the foul. And a timeout called before the shots. 1:15 to play here. A 12-point MBB lead over Bravehearts. It's been Devon Facci all day for MBB. A huge 15 points. And Liam Reed, 4 massive blocks along with 2 rebounds and 3 points in the game so far. And just as a reminder, we're only in the first quarter. These are incredible stats for this team with just 9.5 minutes played.
Hey, rebound, everyone. Just switch. 1, 2, 3, 5.
hear the Bravehearts in the huddle there saying, rebound, rebound, we got to rebound. And it is the Bravehearts doing a good job on the board. 11 rebounds to 8 for MBB. But what they need to do is convert those, especially those offensive rebounds, into points. Gets them on the board as second free throw is good. Turnover for MBB. Bravehearts ball as we approach the 1 minute mark here in the first. Foul on the floor, but that's going to put MBB on 5 team fouls. And Christopher Williams will be shooting 2. Williams playing for the Bravehearts, originally from the USA. Had 8 points and 2 rebounds in yesterday's game against the Creole Stars. Two points in today's game so far. A chance to try and cut into this MBB lead as we head towards the end of the first quarter. Oh, apologies, it will be Limbe shooting. Ian Limbe. Has 3 points and an assist. Hits the first free throw. Second's good. 2 of 2 from the line for Limbe. Long pass over from Reed. Can't finish at the rim for Akulu. As Limbe kicks it out to the corner. 3's up, 3's down. And that's a big bucket for the Bravehearts. Just a 4-point game. Reed hands off to Myberg. 3's too strong. 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lele driving to the basket, puts it in, and it's a single possession game. The Bravehearts going on a run here. Time running down. And shot will be after the buzzer. And at the end of the first quarter, it is a 24-22 lead for MBB over the Bravehearts. Both teams having gone on runs there in the first quarter. The biggest lead for MBB, 16 points. Bravehearts having done a fantastic job to cut that down to just 2, just a single possession game as we end the first quarter. That corner 3 has been a great look for Bravehearts. And Dylan Lele, 5 points leading the way alongside Ian Limbe, also 5 points for him. And for MBB, it's been a huge first quarter for Devon Facci, 15 points. Marcus Mokwena dropping in 6. And as I mentioned, a huge 4 blocks for Liam Reed in the first quarter alone. And you can see there, Reed not letting anything get past him. So second quarter about to get underway. Bravehearts ball. They have a chance to tie or take the lead on this possession as Williams finds a lane. Met by Reed in the air. But a turnover will give the ball back to the Bravehearts. Williams out to Lele. 3. Not that time. As the veteran Nayon Motiba controls it for the MBB. Selepe. Reed. Ball's knocked away, picked up by the Bravehearts. And can't get it to go at the rim. Banda picks it up though, finishes, and it's a tie game at 24 all. Harrison Banda fighting for those rebounds, second chance points. That's what he does. Mokwena, baseline, has space, puts it round his back, puts it in the hoop, and he's going to go to the foul line. I think he ended up with more space than he thought he had, but what a move. What an answer from MBB. Marcus Mokwena, the double machine. Shooting 80% from the line in yesterday's game. Can't convert on the three-point play. A 2-point lead for MBB. Kawanga, his three's good. Bravehearts back on top. Reed looks to hand it off. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Reed hands off to Facci. He had the hot hand in the first quarter, 15 points for him. Facci gets it back, thought about the shot. Kicks it to the corner. 3 will go. Selepe at the buzzer. MBB back on top. Lele. Out for 3. And it's raining threes in today's game. Kiri Shelton getting in on the action for the Bravehearts. Facci. Hands off to Mokwena, who finishes at the rim. Back and forth basketball on our hands today. Bravehearts coming back from a 16-point deficit in the first quarter. Lele, short floater, that's good. Selepe, step back 3. Won't go. Long pass over to Williams. Williams manages to save it in, runs baseline and puts it in underneath the hoop. That was a great save. The composure, the awareness from Williams, knowing where he's on the court, able to save the ball in. And gives Bravehearts a 3-point lead. Facci. Mokwena's there. Spins. Working inside, ball's knocked. And MBB calling for the ball to be knocked out of bounds and a foul, but it will go back with the Bravehearts. Williams, long 2. Mokwena inside, that hook shot doesn't go that time. But that's what you'll see Marcus Mokwena do. Backs down his defender. Shelton steps through inside, too strong, but draws the foul. And Kiri Shelton going to the line for two. And you can see there, Neo Matiba for MBB just talking to his team, the veteran, so much experience. Over 12 years playing for the Jersey Nuggets, just a really crucial part for this MBB team when you have a player, such a legendary South African player like he is, being able to share his wisdom, share his experience with his team. You can see him huddling the team together, just getting them on the same page. As Shelton's first shot won't fall. Chance to make it a two-possession lead for the Bravehearts. And spins out. Kulu with the rebound. Whistle on the floor. There's Matiba, hit the deck on that play. Ball stays with MBB. So we'll inbound from the baseline. Great to see the crowd to support here at the Kasarani Indoor Arena in Nairobi. Fans are out in support of the competition. As Selepe hits a three, MBB tie the game at 34. Williams looks to answer, can't get it to go. Akulu skied in for the rebound. Selepe round the outside, Fachi double teamed, ball's picked up, no whistle. And ball's knocked out of bounds. MBB will get it back. Selepe. Three. Won't drop. Kawanga. Three's off the rim. He had that big three earlier as Selepe swings it to the corner. Great hands there as Kumwenda chases the ball down. Stops MBB getting an open look. MBB ball. Fachi. And Sele out to the corner. Oh, what a pass back in. Can't finish. Tipped into the hands of Lele for the Bravehearts. Lele, long two. Deep three doesn't drop for Matiba. Both teams with a slight scoring drought here. As it's saved in, but into the hands of MBB. Tied at 34. And Sella drives. And a whistle means 2 shots for Ensele. He's going to the line for 2. A chance to put MBB back ahead. It's been a back and forth second quarter here. The Bravehearts down 16 points early on in the game. Really fought their way back into it. And nothing is separating either team at the moment. First bounce is out for Ensele. A player that's played with the Igoli Magic and the KZ Marlins previously. 7 points and 3 rebounds yesterday against the Nairobi City Thunder. And puts MBB up 1 with that free throw. Williams gets it to go. Williams hanging in the air and puts the Bravehearts back up by 1. It's back and forth basketball. As that 3 will go for Matiba. And Neo Matiba is just so consistently fantastic for any team that he plays on. Like a fine wine, getting better with age. Matiba. And Sele. Good defense there from the Bravehearts. Williams putting off the shot. Mandali can't get the floater to go. Fachi yet to score here in the second quarter. Gets it to Selepe. And oh, great hands there from Fachi. Tips it to Akulu, who puts it in unopposed. Four-point lead for MBB. 90 seconds left in the quarter. Williams' shot bounces out. Long pass down the court. Oh, what a finish. Akulu, right place, right time on 2 straight possessions. And a huge pass there from Matiba. Quarterback passes the ball all the way down the court, gets it to his open teammate Akulu. Stretches MBB's lead to 6. Limbe, round to Lele. 3 bounces everywhere but in. As the ball's knocked out, Bravehearts will get it back. Bravehearts in a similar position as they were in the first quarter. It was that first quarter where they made that run towards the end, able to come back into this. A chance here to cut this lead going into half-time. Ball's kicked out, 3's too short, and a big rebound there from Ensele, who's going to go all the way, kick it out. Selepe, hands off to Mokwena inside, and he gets the foul call. Marcus Mokwena back to the foul line. And MBB stretching out this lead here as we run down the clock towards half-time. Can't get the shot to go, but an offensive board back into the hands of MBB. Gives them another chance. Akulu, time running down, turns and spins. Shot doesn't fall out of bounds. It will stay MBB ball. A third chance at possession. So a timeout called. We'll give both teams a chance to talk it over and set things up in the last few seconds of the second quarter. It's an 8-point lead for MBB.
This is what we're doing. Slipper, you hear 2. Devon inbounding. Right. Slipper's going to go around. You're going to follow who's the 3? Yeah. You're going to follow him. Yeah. Right. And then Slipper's going to go around. He's going to go through this elevator right here. And then you guys close this thing. So he's going to go through there. Marcus and Bundy, you close this here. Please, Devon passes from here to there. To Slipper. You go. Yeah. Slipper. All right.
Before you get to that.
But you're going to move.
Look to swing it all the way around to the ball. So when you get it, let go short, let's swing it. They even call it DHO now.
Take your time. Putting things a long time.
Let's go. MBB. 1, 2, 3. MBB.
Listening to the MBB huddle there. You see the balls. Sounds like the ball's going to come to Selepe. Look for him to curl off a screen, find some space. Selepe for 3. Lele, long 3. Knocks it down. That was a deep 3. Hit that one all the way from Malawi. And that's an important bucket for the Bravehearts as we end the second quarter. Brings the Bravehearts back to within 5. So at the end of the first half, a 44-39 lead for MBB over the Bravehearts. Bravehearts down at 16 earlier on. They fought their way back in. MBB pulled away to an 8-point lead here in the second, but Bravehearts, having cut it to 5, heading into the locker rooms. Some big performances from both teams. Devon Fachi, those 15 points in the first quarter, shooting 100% from the field. Has 5 assists and 2 rebounds. Marcus Mokwena, 12 points and 3 rebounds. Liam Reed, the big man inside, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 4 blocks on the floor, patrolling the paint. And for the Bravehearts, it's been Harrison Banda, 7 points and 9 rebounds, staring down another double-double. And Dylan Lele with 10 points and 2 rebounds for the Bravehearts. Bernard Kawanga adding in 6. So we're going to take a short break for half-time, but keep it locked to the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel because you don't want to miss a second of the action. Welcome back into the Kasarani Indoor Arena in Nairobi. It's the Road to B.A.L Elite 16 East Division, and this matchup between Bravehearts and MMB in Group A of the stage has a lot on the line for both teams. Losses yesterday with both teams looking to get into the win column and try and qualify for Season 5 of B.A.L. The top teams will make the semi-finals, and the teams that make the final on Tuesday will book their ticket to B.A.L in Morocco in April. So a 5-point lead for MMB here as we get ready to start the third quarter. Bravehearts went down early, fought their way back in, went on a 16-0 run to take the lead. And then MMB in the second quarter pulled away a little bit, but we saw again Bravehearts not giving up and putting another run back together. Lele hitting a deep three before half-time to pull Bravehearts back within 5. So MMB ball from the baseline. Into Reed. Fachi had a huge first quarter with 15 points. Mokwena hands it off. Motiba, 3 is nothing but net. And that will be the start that Coach Cyril Shabalala wants for his team coming out of that halftime break. Bravehearts again with some work to do. Shot won't fall. Reed working against his defender, passes into Mokwena. Mokwena reaches round. Able to use his length, able to use his positioning, puts the ball in the hoop. Limbe dancing round the outside. 3. Doesn't go. And Selepe back into Mokwena. Reed thought about the shot, steps through inside, hands it to Mokwena, ball's loose. Picked up by the Bravehearts. Lele racing down the court. Layup doesn't go. Motiba into Mokwena. Mokwena will step out of bounds. Good defense there from the Bravehearts. We've seen that Harrison Banda inside. It's been that matchup as well. Banda and Reed fighting it out underneath the basket. Limbe dances through the lane. Shot doesn't go. And a foul on the shot, which means MMB go to the foul line. Apologies, Bravehearts at the line. Foul is on MMB. So Harrison Banda at the stripe for 2. First gets the friendly roll. Banda with 10 rebounds already, 7 of them offensive. That's huge for the Bravehearts. That's been such a crucial element in the runs that they've gone on when they've been able to chip into the lead. Second one spins out, but an offensive board. Williams can't get his shot to go, but another offensive board by Banda. Limbe dancing through traffic. He's going to go to the foul line, and the Bravehearts are working here. They are not stopping on offense, chasing after the ball, getting those offensive rebounds, and giving themselves another chance on offense. And it's tough when you play as hard as that, get those offensive rebounds, and the shot doesn't drop. And then you've got to get some points the hard way at the free throw line. First is good. Limbe playing in his second road to BA.L, represented in 2022 with the Bravehearts. The Bravehearts, a team that have never played in a BA.L season, and became the first ever Malawian team to advance past the first round when they got out of the group stages. So history already made for this Bravehearts squad, looking to make some more. And those 2 free throws pull the Bravehearts closer. Facci, pass is intercepted. Knocked out of bounds. And a time out called.
But
Yeah,
slow as fuck.
Yeah,
So you're taking number 13.
I'm on who?
Ujin, where you find another guy?
Sure.
Ujin, Montana is going to take no point.
Sure.
Guys, the timeout, we are too slow.
Blue.
We are too slow, guys. The agency is not there. The agency is not there, guys. I don't like it. Even the energy is not right, guys.
Come on, y'all.
It's like it's us who are leading. Come on, guys. We can do better than that, right?
Come on, man.
Ian, the agency. The agency, we're too slow.
Let's go, guys.
Ian,
Come on. Reaction. Energy on three. 1, 2, 3. Energy.
Bravehearts coach Griffin Kalua there saying he wants to see more energy from his team, wants to see some more urgency. They're playing from behind and he wants to see them step up the pace, put some pressure on, bring that energy, play that Bravehearts basketball style. And Sele trying to get past his defender. Good defense there from the Bravehearts. Come up with the steal. Williams to the basket. Too strong off the glass. And coming out of that timeout, that is what Coach Griffin will want to see from the Bravehearts. Unfortunate not to get the points on the other end, but they force the turnover, get the steal, get themselves with a good look at the basket. That's the energy he was talking about. That's the urgency this team needs to play with. Facci drives inside, ball's knocked out. Baseline stays with MMB. Five seconds on the shot clock, and this defense from the Bravehearts just forces, when you knock the ball out of bounds like that, it just forces your opponents to have to reset. Selepe's shot won't go. Limbe able to keep it alive for the Bravehearts. Williams runs into Selepe, who comes up with the ball. Going coast to coast, puts it up. Doesn't get it to go. Marcus Mokwena is there for the rebound and putback. Selepe, another rebound for MMB. Facci. Ball's kicked. Will stay with MMB. So coming up after this game, we have the Nairobi City Thunder taking on Creole Star in a match between two unbeaten teams. That will be shown on the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel after this game. Three! Knockdown three from MMB. As Facci continues his outside shooting. We saw it in the first quarter, didn't score in the second. It takes him up to 18 points in the game as Bravehearts answer at the other end. Facci calling for a screen. Shot clock winding down, 5 seconds. And a foul called on the floor. Ball stays with MBB. Fresh 14 on the shot clock. Matiba's 3 won't go. Had a hand in his face. That was a tough shot from Matiba. Don't forget, you can catch all the action for the road to B.A.L on the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel. Remember to like and subscribe. Follow along on social media. You'll see highlights, interviews from all the games across the course of the competition. It will be a rest day tomorrow before game day 3 starts on Sunday. Billy gets his first points of the third quarter for the Bravehearts. Selepe to Mokwena. And foul called on the Bravehearts. That'll be their second team foul this quarter. Both teams on 2 team fouls. So sideline ball for MBB, chance to reset. MBB having stretched this lead up to 12 points. Bravehearts will want to chip into this, try and get it to a single-digit game. Got to take it possession by possession. Matiba, deep 3, nails it. Neo Matiba showing exactly why he is so highly regarded in South Africa and across the basketball world. Comes up big for his team when it matters. Having hit 3 from behind the arc. 9 points and 5 rebounds. Extends the lead up to 13. Billy. Bounces off the back iron. Mokwena kicks it out. Great ball movement here from MBB. 3's too strong. Doesn't drop for the Bravehearts. Picked up by Kawanga. Long 2 doesn't go. Kawanga fighting for the rebound but can't get it. MBB end up with it. Facci looking for a screen. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Back out to Facci. Lines it up. And sinks it. Devon Facci up to 21 points, has not missed from the field. Has hit 5 of 5 from behind the arc. He is on fire here today. Bravehearts can't answer. MBB pulling away here in the third quarter. Corner 3, Myberg, shot won't go. It was a good look for MBB and it's those 3-point shots in the corner that have proved really fruitful. Long 2, too short. And MBB back on the attack. Under 3 minutes to play here in the third. Matiba calling for it in the corner. Facci tries another 3. Doesn't fall. But foul on the shot. And that is going to be 3 free throws for Devon Facci. You can see there, he's smiling. He's a shooter. He knows. So time out called before the shots.
If the ball is on this side, you should already be somewhere here. So that if the ball moves here, you can go and contest. Someone will go.
No, that's my fault.
Chris, the other side there's Bernard. Bernard, every time Kyrie moves to this side, you play the 3-point line.
Take every other ball.
They're locked in, guys. They're locked in. That's a lot of time. They are playing the 3-point line as well. Hey.
Together on three, together on three, 1, 2, 3. Together.
So 3 free throws to come for Devon Facci for MBB coming out of that timeout. Absolutely eclipsed his game yesterday against Nairobi City Thunder, where he dropped 8 points, has 21 so far in today's game. He was with JBC this season before signing with MBB. 7.7 points, 7.3 rebounds and 3.7 assists. Represented his home country Zimbabwe at AfroCan qualifiers a couple of years ago. Williams looking for a way to the basket, has to kick it out. Shelton hands it off. Ball's loose, team's fighting for it. Bravehearts come up with it, but will pass the ball out of bounds, trying to get it out across the defenders. So MBB will get it back, a chance to increase their lead here. They're up to 17. Selepe finds McQuena. Facci. Back to McQuena. Short jumper. No good. Williams swings it to the corner. What a pass inside to the big man Shelton. He draws the whistle on the play. Kiri Shelton goes to the line. And some big free throws here for the Bravehearts. It's been a difficult third quarter for them. MBB outscoring them 19 to 7 points in this quarter. But we've seen the Bravehearts team, we've seen them come back from 16 down in the first quarter. They are a team that can go on runs, a 16-0 run to bring it back and to even take the lead in the second. So they aren't the team that are going to give up and go away easily. And for MBB, oh, what a pass inside. Matiba finishing at the rim. Takes him up to 11. Billy underneath the hoop. Gets the contact and fired Billy to the line for the Bravehearts. So don't forget, coming up after this game, we've got the Nairobi City Thunder and Creole Stars. That will be live on the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel. 2 unbeaten teams here on game day 2. And 2 teams you don't want to miss. Nairobi City Thunder really making a name for themselves this season. And Creole Stars, the wild card team, back into the competition It's going to be a great one, so make sure to stay tuned to the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel, like and subscribe so you can follow along with all the action from the competition. Season 5 of B.A.L will tip off in Morocco in April before the finals in Pretoria in June. And it just gets bigger and better every single season. So if you've not got any of the B.A.L action, you can fix that this season. Follow along the road to B.A.L and then the competition in April. As Billy's second free throw is good. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. MMB up 17. The ball's kicked. The ref's call on the floor as the ball was kicked. Billy and Facci just smiling to each other there. You love to see the sportsmanship. And the ref just explaining it was. Ball was kicked as Facci's free throw is good. Second one is good as well. A huge 26-point game for Devon Facci, along with 6 assists and 4 rebounds. A real player that can just do a bit of everything out there on court. An absolute scoring machine. Has not missed from the field as Bravehearts look to answer. Can't that time. Selepe setting things up. And Sele hands it off to Myberg. Clock running down, 4 seconds. Myberg, 3 is good. And an intercepted pass, Selepe racing down the court. Blocked by Billy, but it's put back in. And MMB are just so in sync at the moment. Shot won't go. What a run there from MMB to end the third quarter. So a 72-48 lead for MMB. Really taking control here in the third. Able to extend their lead as they have an eye on qualifying for the semi-final. That's what teams are looking for in these group stages. Make it to the semi-final. to the fourth quarter underway. MMB with a big lead here. Bravehearts with some work to do. MMB looking to go 1-1 in the competition as we head towards game day 3 on Sunday. But still a lot of basketball to play here out on the court as the Bravehearts can't get anything on that possession. And Dali saves it in, and Bravehearts another chance here. Kawanga, shots waved off. Foul is on the floor. So Bravehearts retain possession. Looking to overcome this deficit. Marciano puts it in off the glass. Cuts the lead to 22. And it's important here for the Bravehearts to keep going, keep fighting and chipping into this lead, because group stages always have very narrow margins. Points difference can always come into these qualifications. So really important for the Bravehearts to keep going in this game and to learn what they can as they head into their last game of the stage on Sunday. The last game of the group stage, I should say. The top finishers will make it to the semi-finals out of Group A and Group B. 2 teams will qualify for B.A.L in April. Limbe backs it out for the Bravehearts. And Dali's shot doesn't go, it's out of bounds. Bravehearts ball. Marciano driving to the basket. He's going to go to the line for 2. Marciano can't get the first one to go. Second one doesn't drop. Ball is back with MMB. First time in the Elite 16 for MMB. Looking to become the second South African team since the Cape Town Tigers made it to B.A.L. Mokoena puts it in off the glass. And a club that was only founded 4 years ago in 2020. Head coach Cyril Shabalala, former player and owner of the club, has done a brilliant job with this team, putting his team together. Alongside assistant Lynn Coulé. Turnover, Bravehearts racing down the court, handoff to Banda, can't get it to go. Again, MMB ball, and MMB with time on their side here. Performance they're going to be very, very pleased with after coming up short yesterday to the Nairobi City Thunder. A game that they kept close for 3 quarters against a formidable Thunder team. But the Thunder proved just too strong in that fourth. As Mokoena, a smile on his face as he's going to shoot a couple of free throws. And Marcus Mokoena, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. gets the first free throw. The player that's previously played for the Cape Town Tigers and the Swanee Rhinos in South Africa. Second free throw doesn't go. 17 points for Mokoena after that first shot. Montale grazes the rim. Selepe trying to get it inside to Mokoena. Williams finds space. Lena's good. Fachi going against Kawanga. Fachi creates space for himself to the basket. And it will be end line ball for MBB. It's getting the floor cleaned by some of the volunteers at this tournament. Everyone doing a great job to put on this competition out in Nairobi as Reed turns and spins. Takes him up to 5 points. He had those huge 4 blocks in just the first quarter alone. Fachi comes up with the steal. And the Bravehearts running back down court. Marciano's shot's good. That was a tough move to the basket. MBB in control here. 3 minutes to play in the fourth. Bravehearts will get it back. Dylan Fachi, a huge 32-point game for MBB. 7 rebounds and 6 assists. We have a timeout called.
I'd rather we attend the basket than we turn the ball over. You know what I mean? So let's make sure that we keep our shape at all times.
They tell us go quick, 3 knots. Let's take our time. You know what, take your time.
Chase, lock in, last 3 minutes.
As we wait for teams to take the floor, we've just got some issues on the court, just trying to make sure the court is all safe to play on. Everything's good for the players. As we have a 2:51 to play in the fourth quarter, is MBB with an 86-56 lead, a 30-point lead over Bravehearts. MBB, a huge scoring game from Devon Facci, 32 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 10 of 10 from the field, 5 of 5 from behind the arc. That is an absolutely incredible game from Facci. Marcus McQuenna adding in 17 points, the big man underneath the basket, grabbing those rebounds, 5 rebounds, 2 of them offensive, along with 3 assists. And Neo Motsiba, the veteran, 16 points and 10 rebounds, a double-double for him, along with 3 assists and a steal. And for Bravehearts, Harrison Banda, 10 points and 12 rebounds, 8 massive offensive rebounds for Banda. And Dylan Lele, 10 points for him, hitting 2 from behind the arc and adding in 3 rebounds. So MBB, just a few minutes away from their first win of the stage. As referees and teams just conferring, looks like we have some water issues on the court. So the team at the Kasarani Indoor Arena in Nairobi will look to just make sure everything is safe for the teams to get out on court. So apologies for any technical issues you may be seeing. Looks like we might have lost the picture for the moment. Our team working really hard behind the scenes to try and get everything sorted out for you. And we'll be back with you as soon as we can. And we are back. Apologies for any technical issues you may have experienced. Thank you for bearing with us here on the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel. As we approach the last minutes of the game, MBB with a solid lead here in the fourth quarter. As we approach the final minute, Selepe sets things up for MBB. Selepe pulls up for 3. Not that time. As Williams pulls up from the foul line. No good. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch, Bravehearts. So MMB will get their first win of the stage. First win of the Elite 16. After coming up short against the Nairobi City Thunder yesterday. They will have one more game to come on Sunday against the Creole Stars. And that man there, he had the hot hand all game long. Savon Fachi, 32 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, leading the way for MBB. Congratulations to them for their first win of the group stage. Tomorrow is a rest day for all teams after having played 2 days straight worth of games. And for the Bravehearts, they were led by Harrison Banda, 10 points and 12 rebounds, along with an assist, and 10 points from Dylan Lille, along with 4 rebounds and an assist. For the Bravehearts, they fall to 0-2, but still a lot for them to take out of that performance. A really strong first half comeback where they didn't let their heads drop. They fell behind, came back from 16 down. So lots more action to come here on the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel on the road to B.A.L Elite 16 in the East Division. This is Group A, and we have one more game to come today between the Nairobi City Thunder and the Creole Stars. That will be starting very shortly, so make sure to tune in because it's going to be an absolutely fantastic game between 2 unbeaten teams. So the final score: MBB 90, Bravehearts 61. Caroline Bullock here on the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us, and make sure to stick around for the next game.